Hola chicos, Alex here, ciclando en Buenos Aires por el fin de semana. Yo no seguro que mi español es muy correcto, pero es que más importante es mensaje. Entonces necesitas chequear mi video sobre esta experiencia. Hey, get away, this is Alex and I'm trying to get away from the outskirts of Buenos Aires and gonna be moving towards the center. Gonna be shooting on the go, expressing my thoughts about surroundings and about life in general. So, if you up to this entertainment content, let's go. And if you're wondering by any chance how I got here and what am I doing here, check my previous video. There's also a couple of videos about Buenos Aires transportation and stuff on this channel. And this is vlogging on the go on the cycle part 2, next day. Let's go. Look, this is outskirts of Buenos Aires. But listen, this is Sunday. Nobody around. Nobody. That's interesting, you know. I think everybody's just chilling after the night. But it's already next day. Let's see what I'm gonna shoot on the go. Maybe it's something interesting. New day, new adventures. So I just got back into the Buenos Aires from the Buenos Aires province, and this place and the surroundings, according to the Google Maps, it's Villa or Villa maybe Devoto. By the way, this park on my left, it's Plaza Arenales, and I've been here during the night several times. It's pretty cool place, a lot of people walking around, very chill with nice restaurants and a great vibe, so kindly recommend. And then again, look at the nice infrastructure and those trees, palm trees. It looks like we are cycling not in Buenos Aires, it looks like Miami. Well, I've been to Miami, so know what I'm talking about. That was my brakes. But yeah, infrastructure, cycling infrastructure here in Buenos Aires, it's great. There's always room to improve, let's put it this way, but it's better than anywhere else in the world. Well, excluding Amsterdam, Vienna, Copenhagen. So, as you see, the infrastructure is great. And the landscape changes while I'm getting closer to the center. I guess this is the stadium. Look, Islas Malvinas son argentinas. I know that this is very sensitive subjects for all Argentinos, and to be honest, I was privileged to visit at that time Falkland Islands, but politically correct for me, especially right now staying in Argentina, would be to call them Islas Malvinas. And yes, I visited Stanley with a cruise ship, and I visit several times. I went on a couple of tours and cycling around those islands, and here you can check out the video about Islas Malvinas. There are 2 videos and they uploaded more than 7 years ago. I'm actually looking forward to re-upload them and put some nice editing. They're not in the best quality, they also partially Ukrainian because I was recording them basically for my friends. However, some parts are in English, and again, the quality is not the best. However, it might give you an idea of the surroundings of those beautiful places, and also my thoughts about the word that YouTube doesn't like. Then it starts with W, then A, then R. Also, videos unfortunately partially muted because of the copyrights, because at that time I didn't care. So I was using some Ukrainian songs that I thought gonna be nice to put. Do you think I should reshoot them or redo them? You guys hit that like button. It's not easy to shoot and ride a bicycle. Please be kind. Be kind to one another. And thank you. Muchas gracias. Obrigado. Dankeschön. Merci. What you guys say, but I think Buenos Aires is very green city. You know, I was thinking how my cycling vlog can be useful. You basically, because you know that there's not special, you know, not so much useful information going to be here right here. It's more about entertaining content, or just to, you know, to show you around the reality of Buenos Aires, like right now. So I was thinking, like, it can be useful when, for example, you know, you're sitting or you're preparing the food, or you have your friends came over to your place, and then you just have something, you know, you turn on YouTube and you just have something on the background. Because I do the same. Sometimes I just put something, sometimes even in Espanol, so just, you know, just to have something. And I believe some information stays in my mind. So all right, it's a less of me and more of the surrounding. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. That helps a lot, and I really appreciate that, guys. We respect the rules, even though there's no cars. We are waiting for the signal. By the way, as you see, I'm still looking for the right format for my videos, for my vlog, for my travelings. And well, YouTube gurus, they say your first 20-30 videos still gonna show. I'm gonna focus on delivering the message, you know, in those 20-30 videos, and try to figure out what's my style. But maybe you can give me an idea what's the best style of doing this. I'm not sure what's going on with the sound, but again, doing this on the go. Question for my Latinos friends, or those, I know there are some Argentinians watching this. Well, first of all, are Argentinos, you consider yourself Latinos? I know it's a huge argument, or there's a debate can happen right here. So hey, don't cancel me right away. No, I know that, you know, it's very vivid concept, what is Latino America. Anyway, if there's any Latinos here watching, please advise me. Maybe I should start shooting this in Espanol, but my Espanol is very, very mild. So it's very basic, but I'm trying. So each and every interaction that I have with Hispanohablantes, with the people who speak in Spanish here, obviously majority or everybody speaking Spanish here in Argentina. So I'm trying, obviously, to speak Spanish, but basic ones, or when we speak in present simple, I'm more or less okay. But I have problems with you know, the tenses and stuff. But what do you think? Maybe I should start shooting some videos just for fun. Shoot some videos with my comments in Espanol, but again, it's gonna be, I'm warning you, it's gonna be like a 3 years old child speaking. Thanks, let me know in the comments. And yes, you understand right, I love to take photo reflections. That's one of my hobbies. You can check more on my Instagram, by the way. Meanwhile, reminding you that if you're shooting on the go, especially on the bicycle, be extra vigilant, and remember, don't flash with your phone, and be mindful about your belongings. Again, cycling in Buenos Aires, it feels super nice, super pleasant, and super safe. However, just stay alert and don't give papaya, as they would say in Colombia. Not sure if they say like this in Argentina. You probably noticed a lot of people are actually running, jogging, cycling, playing sports, and they are really in good shape. I was just passing by the murals with Diego Maradona. I was already thinking, what's going on? Like, everybody forgot about Diego. I know, he was a very controversial person, but I'm talking about Diego's legacy as a football player, right? So let's refer to that. Let me, stupid Ucraniano, talk about that. Anyway, so I feel like Messi covered completely Diego's Maradona's legacy. But anyway, I was just passing by here on the street and I saw some murals of Diego. So, da mano de Dios, Marado, Marado, da mano de Dios, Marado, Marado, da 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 da. Da mano de Dios, Marado, Marado, da mano de Dios, Marado, Marado, da 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 da. Well, let's leave singing to professionals and let's keep on moving. By the way, a couple of words about football. Argentinos know that they're good at it, so a lot of people are actually into football. Well, I'm more than sure you're gonna find somewhere some people here in Argentina who don't care about that, but in general, they're very proud. They take a pride. They know that they're good at it. They're champions, and you know the Messi is Argentinian, so they are very, very good at it. And yeah, in general, people are, as we already discussed, love their outdoor activities and very proactive. So that's what I like as well. Wow. See? Be careful with those puddles or damp. Another great thing about cycling is that you're covering the places that you would never see walking, you know. Or if you in the car, you would be distracted by Instagram or whatever you're up to, the TikTok, YouTube. But cycling, you cover much more. So everybody cycle, everybody get on a bicycle and let's go. So sometimes you're cycling and then you see this kind of places. Let me show you a bit closer. There you go. I think I noticed it all over the world as well. You guys, Argentina's not the unique at this, but you love your flag. You love to put your flag everywhere. Preparing this video, I also checked my video from 7 years ago when I was cycling here in Buenos Aires for the first time. That's when I first time visit Buenos Aires via the cruise ship. We were having that time the Latino American season, and we stopped in Buenos Aires for a couple of overnights. And I was cycling and it was amazing. If you want to check out this video, you can find that in the playlist of about Argentina. But it's very raw. It's focused on me. I'm talking partially Ukrainian there. But I decided just to keep that video just in case, you know, it's going to remind me about those days. So I'm going to keep it on this channel as of now. Another video you can find interesting and informative, the video about transportation, when I explain how to use the public transportation, which is very, very vivid here in Buenos Aires, and very straightforward process how you can buy and then top up that card that's suitable for different public transportation methods. Few words about relations on the road, the pedestrian, cyclists, and the drivers. So the drivers, they actually respect the cyclists, and that's a big respect from my side. Look how wide the cycling path here. Alright, I'm reaching the center. You can see the boulevards. Look how Ciclovia, the cycling path looks like. Am I calling it right? So interesting. So I was vlogging on the go, and then I
So another cyclist next to me, sideways, just right here. And her name is Piki, and she invited me to like a cycling event. There's like a cycling community here in Buenos Aires. And it's amazing, you know, I love how Argentinos love this small talk. To be honest, I love the small talks as well. It just make your life full, real. And it's much better than just Instagram, you know. Yes, this is the weekend, but here in the center, the traffic is much more intense than on the outskirts, all the places where I started this ride. Not the same as during the week, but still. Okay guys, I'm actually heading somewhere, so I need to speed up a bit. Yeah, I need to speed up a bit, otherwise I won't be on time. And one meeting. Alright, less of me, more of Buenos Aires.
So on the go, my plan has changed. Instead of going home, I got an invitation from one of my Argentinian friends to visit Sabores of Buenos Aires, like a food fest that was taking place that day in Recoleta, I believe, the park with the name Thais. So I went there, and actually there I made an attempt of speaking Spanish in front of the camera. So you can watch that in the next video.
And then again, one turn, and you are again in that very busy street.
Also, I feel like I overload you with a lot of information, with many questions and a lot of impressions about Buenos Aires. Well, Buenos Aires deserve all that attention, all those impressions, all those explanations and stuff. Buenos Aires is really a magical place. Like I read in one of the comments, you come into Buenos Aires for a vacation and you're staying here for your life.
Hey, that's the first shopping mall I see here in Buenos Aires. I wasn't sure there's plenty, but this is like the shopping mall that we all get used to. And that's the first time I see it in like almost, what, 6 weeks here?
Yeah, so much more I want to share about Buenos Aires, about my monthly expenses, about visiting some supermarkets and stuff. But it's all coming up next in the future videos.
I'm also looking at those guys for delivering the food on the bicycles. You know what? If I'm not gonna come back to the ship, this is what I could do as well. Why not? At least you can get some money. Plus, you are outside every day. Plus, you are burning some calories. You know, you do some physical activities. I think that's great. Or let's try to figure out how to make some money online. But goodness, I'm so lazy for this.
There was also episode when I could have got myself into a little incident.
Look at the scale of these parks, of these activities here. It's a great country, guys. As I arrived to this fair, I guess, with the name Sabor of Argentina, or Sabor of Buenos Aires. And yeah, that's the conclusion of the video. Thanks for watching. Check out other videos on this channel. See you in the next one.